Horror Productions here. I hope you all had an awesome holiday. I know I did, and it's time for another episode of Low Budget Tutorials, the show where we teach you how to make a prop or an effect for under 20 bucks. Now, one of my favorite new video games is Assassin's Creed 3. And I was thinking about that game, and I was like, well, what would be cool that they added in that game? Like, what did they add? First of all, what I love about it is that it's in Revolutionary War times, so that's pretty cool. Second of all, they added the bow and arrow and the tomahawk. So I decided to make the Assassin's Creed 3 Tomahawk. Let's get started. What you're going to need is a wooden dowel, some thin wood, a hot glue gun, a rotary tool with a wood cutting bit and a sanding bit, brown and silver paint, some old fabric belts, and some brown and black string. First, cut off about 14 or 15 inches of the wooden dowel. This will serve as your handle. Once you've cut this off, the handle should fit comfortably in your hand like this. After that, take your wood and sketch your blade onto it. It should look sort of like this. After that, take your rotary tool and cut out the basic shape of your blade. Before you start, remember to clamp the wood onto a table so that it's secure. When cutting with a power tool, always use safety glasses and a ventilation mask. When cutting out your blade, you probably won't be able to cut it out perfectly. So I cut it out in small little cuts along the edge of the line so that it would be as perfect as I could get it. Then I just sanded the rough edges and cut out the shape in the center. Once you're done with that, you should also cut out a triangle. This will be for the back of the tomahawk. The large blade should look like this, and the small triangle blade on the back should look like this. Once you're done with cutting them out, paint them silver. After that, wrap the bottom of your handle in a fabric brown belt. This will serve as the hand grip. Hot glue as you wrap so that it stays secure. It should look something like this. After that, paint most of the uncovered wood brown, but leave about 4 or 5 inches at the top. After I was done painting, I wrapped the top of the hand grip in some tan string. You don't have to do this, but I think it added a little more detail and made it look pretty cool. My handle looked like this after I was done with all of that. After that, use your rotary tool to cut wide slits wide enough to fit the wood in, so on either side of the wooden dowel. Make sure that they are lined up because your blades will rest in these and you want them to look like they're straight. When I was done with that, it looked like this. I then took my blades and hot glued them in to make sure that they were secure. Once you're done with that, your prop should start looking like a tomahawk. I wanted to paint the place in between the two blades silver, so I taped over the wood so that it wouldn't get silver paint on any of the other parts. Then I mixed up some silver paint and painted it. once I was done with that, it looked like this. This part is also optional. I just wanted to add detail, so I took a piece of dark blue belt and wrapped it around the handle right underneath the blades. Then I took some red string and wrapped it around 3 times. After I was done, it looked like this. I then took some black string and wrapped it in between the blades in an X pattern. Once you're done with all of that, you are done. Thank you guys so much for watching this special episode of Low Budget Tutorials, and I hope that you will comment, tell me what you thought, because I thought that this was my best prop ever. Tell me what you thought about it. Tell me if you thought it was cool. Tell me if you've done it. Send me any videos if you end up making one of my props. And I'm going to try and start making videos every other weekend. So, woo! So, subscribe, rate, comment, request new props. I've got a lot of requests now that I'm hoping to do most of, but request new props anyway because I'm going to need them in the future. So stay tuned, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time, and have a happy new year.